Bingo was his name-o. B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name-o. Clap!
Can you clap? Yay, good job.
There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name-o. I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name-o. Pat your legs.
I'll see you guys like, good job.
There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name-o. N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name-o. Pat your tummy.
Thank you. Good job, Carolyn.
There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name-o. G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name-o. Pat your head.
Good job.
There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name-o. O, 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 and Bingo was his name-o. Jump!
You're gonna jump.
There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name-o. And Bingo was his name-o. B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O,
Where'd
and
Carolyn go?
Bingo
Is she
was
exhausted?
his name-o.
Oh, Carolyn's exhausted. Carolyn, where'd you go? I wore her out, you guys. I wore her out.
Open, shut them, open,
So
shut
I'm usually not this energetic. But hold on one second.
Open, shut them.
I'm usually not this energetic, but our nurse called off today, and so decided to dance with Carolyn because, you know, I just decided to. Can you say hello? Can you wave? Can you wave? Can you wave? Can you wave? Thank you. So, I'm usually not this energetic during the day or in the morning at all. But our nurse called out this morning, and so I mentally prepared myself to be this energetic today. Also, I took Excedrin, so caffeine, you know. Mom, stop talking next to me. I'm trying to listen to music. So I decided to dance with Carolyn this morning. Although I did get up this morning with like a migraine. I feel like a Mack truck ran over me, and then all night last night I woke up with I was like sweats and like chills last night. Like I was super freezing, like I was like shivering, and I would wake up like sweating my butt off, and then like I was shivering again, and I was like sweating, like just like back and forth. And the same thing is happening today and this morning. Like I'm sweating right now, but like I was just dancing though, so that makes sense. But all day, all night, I was like sweating and then shivering and then back and forth. And then I woke up this morning with a migraine, which hardly ever happens because, you know, I take my medicine and stuff. But oh my gosh, just like crazy. I was like, ah. But so it's just crazy. So it's, you know, it's just crazy. So it's I don't know. And then Carolyn got sick which I never updated you guys on that. She never went to the hospital. Her fever never went under 100 that whole weekend, but we never went to the hospital because we were able to take care of it at home. Or I was able, me and Trent were both able to take care of it at home. Trent and me basically watched her all weekend, and we were able to take care of it at home. Oh, sorry, with a ventilator on the oxygen, which I posted a video, or I will right before this one. Anyways, yeah, so if I still have it, so you may or may not see it, I don't know. If I posted it, I posted it. If I didn't, then I stopped. So anyways, yeah, so we didn't go to the ER, but she was very, very sick. So yeah, but anyways, that happened, and everything's fine now. So anyways, but yes, Carolyn's doing fine now. We got a new nurse. Her name's, well, I'm not gonna say her name, but we got a new nurse finally. Our other nurse quit a while back, and we had a bunch of temporary nurses in and out, which is fun, which is good, because instead of having no nurse, we actually had nurses. We had a few, but I think we had about 3 temporary nurses that were coming in and out. They had other cases that they had gotten while they were with us, so they ended up leaving, but to get other cases, but they were just temporary nurses. So that was nice. One was like a PRN nurse, so one didn't want a permanent case. There was one that didn't want to go to school. So we were like, well, she's okay through the summer, but like when Carolyn starts going to school, she can't go to school with Carolyn because she didn't want to go to school with Carolyn. So we were like, well, she can't go to school with Carolyn. We don't really want her during the summer. We need someone to get acclimated with Carolyn and to get her to know Carolyn and to get them to be able to read Carolyn and stuff like that. That way when they go to school, they can take care of Carolyn and figure out what Carolyn needs and things like that. And then he said, sleepy, take a nap, and she went. Anyways, so then we had another nurse that she loves Carolyn, and she loves our family, and she's a great nurse, but Carolyn didn't pay enough. She didn't get paid enough to be Carolyn's nurse, which is totally fine. That's not Carolyn's fault or anything else's fault. It's just insurance stuff. Which I don't understand. I don't really understand it, but it's insurance stuff that just, I don't know, Carolyn doesn't pay enough. So she can't take care of her family if she doesn't get paid enough. So that's the thing with Carolyn. What else? And then, so yeah, so that's that. And then, so we met a nurse last Friday. She's ready to work. She wants to go to school with Carolyn. She wants to do all this stuff with Carolyn, which is amazing. And she is just ready to go. She's ready to potty train her. She's ready to, which we've been potty training Carolyn. Hasn't gotten it yet, but we're hopeful. So yeah, she's ready to potty train her. She's ready to get her walking. She's ready to do everything with Carolyn. So we are very hopeful with this nurse, and we are really excited about it too. Our other nurse that had left us, she was right on top of stuff, and she had Carolyn walking and all the other stuff too. And, you know, she was potty training her and everything like that, and she was great. So we're hoping this next nurse is the same way, where she's, you know, energetic and ready to go and on top of stuff. So, very helpful. But I'm gonna get back to dancing with Carolyn so we can get her going for the day. We're gonna do some schoolwork today. They gave us a packet at the end of the school year. They gave us a packet to do cutting, tracing, and coloring. So we're gonna do that today because she likes to cut. She loves scissors. So I will, I might video some of that too. So thanks for watching.